The Civil War's with us this afternoon here in the Bing Lounge. Welcome back to Portland or to Portland?
Back to Portland.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Portland. And, of course, we've got the sold-out show at the Aladdin Theater tonight. Mm-hmm. But I'm looking forward into the future, and it is hard to get tickets to any Civil War show, is it not?
That's because the rooms only fit like 10 people. It's kind of how we like to... No, that's
no,
not true.
You guys are...
Looks really good on paper.
Well, you guys are selling everything out. Of course, Adele's huge nod to you guys asking you to come on out just last month, was it not?
Yeah. We did an East Coast run with her all the way up into Canada, and then I think we became slightly thick as thieves, and so she was really, really sweet to write about that. She would stand and watch us side stage, and we would do that with her, and then lo and behold, she's asked us to come out on the road again, so that'll be in the UK in the fall. So
that's great.
Yeah.
Great nods there. And then we're talking a couple Jay Leno's. We've got the CMT nom. We've got two Americana noms. Yeah. Is this, 2.5 years, right? 2.5, 3 years. Yeah. Is this moving fast, or is this how any musician would script a great beginning?
Well, for us, it's like the longest overnight success in the history of music. Because when we met each other from that point till now, yes, it has been whirlwind. It's been pretty exponential. Mm-hmm. And but we probably, we both had 10 to 15 years in front of this before we ever met that set up being ready for it. We'd spent a lot of time on the road. We've written lots of songs. Mm-hmm. We've spent a lot of time on stage and in the studio. So once this happened, it was a little more seamless than probably most other two people that run into each other in the night.
What we're saying is we're old.
yeah, you look it.
That's the short answer.
Well, Joel, going back and doing a little stalking on your career, too.
Well, that doesn't sound weird at all.
We started in church, gospel. We started singing like that. How does a good Christian girl run away with an Alabama outlaw?
I ask myself that every day, really. Yeah, I grew up singing in church. He grew up singing in bars. Somehow that sort of makes the sonic stew of the Civil War. If we could quantify it, we would, I think. But
we both grew up with gospel music. I did the same thing, and just in a totally different context, being from Alabama, Tennessee, and so we have common past, but mostly we're pretty much yin and yang because she's West Coast. Beach Boys, Carpenters, melodic things like that, and most of my wheelhouse is more country music, and but rock, hard rock, death metal, which is where we get along.
They're the common ground right there, right?
Yeah, that's our common ground is Pantera.
I was gonna say a Little Towns Van Zant with you, and so Beach Boys. Okay, I guess we could go with that.
Maybe. Give it Carpenters.
So was that it when you guys met at that Nashville songwriting camp? Did you know? Because I'll tell you what, the collaborating. Let me ask you that. When you guys collaborate on a song together, is it a 50-50 deal? Because it seems like a little bit more of your
it's more
dirt comes out then.
Oh,
it's more
man.
me. It is.
No.
Must be hard to carry the entire load of the band, John Paul.
Well, you're not that big, so it works out. It is completely 50-50. Yeah. We normally don't come into the room with an idea, so there would never be any kind of illusions that it's someone's song more than the other. Typically when we sit down, I live 2.5 hours away, so it's been a little while since we've seen each other. Although this year we're constantly together. Before that, there'd be a fair amount of time would pass between. So we knew we had precious time to get things done. But it usually just falls out of conversation. We'll be talking about our day. We'll be talking about our marriages or our career or whatever. Anything's fair game. And usually I'll be playing guitar as we're talking, which is probably annoying most of the time.
But I'm used to it now.
Yeah. And it usually follows our conversation or vice versa. I'll play something and it'll lead us to talk about something else. So I'm not incredibly spiritual when it comes to songwriting. I just think there's really no explanation for it most of the time. Things just for whatever reason you just follow. And all the work that we put in the past, I guess informs us. But somehow when I'm in the room with her, this is what comes out. And in no other room does it ever come out this way. I've never written music like this until meeting her, which it's a strange thing, but for whatever reason it happens.
So you guys, it just seems so perfect for. I mean, so it's must be the chemistry between the voices, the chemistry between the musicianship between you two, because whatever it was, it came out. It's you guys are on a roll. Enjoy the ride, man.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what, you're one nomination away from a Best New Artist Grammy. I'm telling you.
Dude.
Well,
And then after that, I can see it. It's like 2 years. You're going to write a song for a movie. That's going to win you an Oscar. It's going to keep going.
okay,
So you're never going to get so big that you don't make this a part of your stops in Portland. Right?
What was your name again?
Oh, stop it.
Well,
This isn't being recorded, is it?
Oh, wait, what?
well, yeah, we'll check this out. Yeah, 2 years. You watch. You guys
my
are on the
goodness.
ride, so
Well, you're-
enjoy it.
Bring
And
it.
once again, thanks for making the Bing Lounge a part of your
Thanks
stop
for
in
having
Portland.
us. You kidding me?
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Civil Wars.